Hi guys, welcome to Matt Bajerski YouTube channel. Great day today, wonderful day to talk about Moldavite and whether to buy a Moldavite or not. This is the biggest question I've been having all week. I've had so many people send me messages via Instagram, Facebook, all over, email, asking me the same question, and if it comes in threes, I always sit up and take notice. Well, it's more than free. It's a lot more than free. So it's a really interesting subject. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for even bringing this subject up, because it certainly shows me that the universe is bringing you to Moldavite, which is a beautiful thing, because out of the millions and millions of different types of things that you can do and buy, why Moldavite? Why are you showing so much interest in it? Why is that? Ask yourself why. You can buy 30,000 different crystals. Why Moldavite? Because you've been brought to Moldavite. So that's a great start. Say thank you, because when spirit, the universe, when your energy is ready, you will be drawn to a certain crystal. Somebody will bring you to that crystal. You will choose that crystal. The crystal will choose you. So that's a great thing. So take out of your mind any worry, any fears, because there is a reason why you're now asking, or you're ready to buy your first Moldavite. Moldavite is a very interesting crystal because it has energies beyond any other energy that a crystal holds. It has multitudes, multi-dimensional, extraterrestrial, very powerful energies within it. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but when you start to do a little bit of research into Moldavite, you know, when it landed, it made a massive crater, huge crater, and then it splintered, shot off, and did what it did everywhere, wherever it went. In that crater, I don't know if you know, but over time, there was a town built in that crater. And many people talk about the energy within that crater, and it's very interesting. I'm going to go, I think, this year sometime to experience it. So I'm going to take you around that town. And if you go onto Google and do some research, you'll find this town, and you'll see an aerial photo, and you can see where Moldavite landed or bounced. Fabulous, eh? So Moldavite is a beautiful thing. And you know, when I talk about Moldavite, I talk about it with great joy and happiness. I've got a piece around my neck, and I've just put it around my neck. I worked with these for a long time, and now they're ready to go on the website. These are ultimately the big chunks, the big pieces. Once you get past, you know, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, when you get to 90, I've had a 92 gram, 97 gram, and an 82 gram. They were my three biggest. You're looking at a lot of money now, you know, thousands and thousands for genuine pieces, not copies. There's many 90 grams which are all fakes. Just be careful. But this is roughly about as big as I will go to, because these I know are genuine, and it's hard then to get bigger pieces. And the other thing is, even if you're a healer, working healer, you don't want them too big anyway, because your neck has its actual perfect balance. Okay, when you're weighing your neck down too much, it will give you stress and strain. So this is about as big as I want to go, anywhere in its 20s, anywhere between 10 and 25, 30 maximum grams. That's it. So that's a good weight that your neck is strong enough and it won't affect your neck. So you can see how I get excited about Moldavite, right? I get excited because in the years that I've worked with it, it's done nothing but excite me. And when I say excite me in many different feelings. So feelings of sadness, feelings of opening me up to very unusual thoughts and feelings. Moldavite made me sweat like mad many days. It made me feel like I'd got throat infection. It made me feel poorly. It made me feel just drained sometimes. It made me feel like I kind of didn't want to look at my problems, but they were there in front of me. It made me more aware of things. I saw things more that I never saw before. It made me see energies different. It made me see spirit in different ways. And energy is spirit and in different forms. It made me see things that I've never seen before. And all of a sudden, I started opening up, feeling more, becoming stronger, more powerful. My pains that were physical due to the emotional started disappearing. I started becoming stronger and more powerful in a psychic sense, also in a healing sense. I started becoming a stronger channel. Everything was working now. Everything was in motion. And I look back now and see all the pain and the suffering of those emotions were brilliant because they made me who I am now. And all of those feelings that you may be frightened of needed to happen to be able to clear away, because that's what Moldavite does. Moldavite blasts away at your energy and knows where to go to clear, to strengthen, and to make you aware really of what you need to be aware of to be able to self-heal. So it's a real great amplifier for the positive, for everything that needs to be healed. Interestingly enough, all these messages that came in were to do with I'm frightened because, right? And I noticed that there was a pattern of everybody saying you were all frightened or nervous. Now, what struck me most was how easy it is that after reading up on Moldavite, on so many people's understandings, experiences, that 99% were positive, but you focused on one person who said that it's dangerous and it may open you up to stuff and you don't know how to get rid of it and all of this nonsense. Now, if you've ever watched my videos before, there is a very, very dark side to spirituality. And what that is people who step into this field of work very quickly go in the mind and start to realize there's opportunities. And those opportunities are to get people to believe in you or to buy in you. And the way that they do that is never with love, because love is very hard to sell, believe it or not. But fear sells like that. So if I made a video to you and says, everybody, you need to listen to me. Everything's going to go wrong. Everything's going to go wrong. This might happen to you and you have to be careful. You'd buy into that much more quicker than me sharing my love with you and telling you things are beautiful and going to get better and blah, blah, blah. So predominantly, people are all like that. They buy into fear so quickly. That's why the darkness spreads so quickly. That's why anger spreads so quickly. That's why nastiness is so infectious. It is. When somebody's nasty, somebody else gets angry. Anger is infectious. Fear, it's infectious. You see what I'm saying? Love, a little bit more challenging because people are battling with that all the time, because they're battling with their fears, their angers. So love is a little bit more challenging to get out there. So, but we're getting there slowly. But if you're one of the people who sent me a message, you need to ask yourself the question, why is it that out of all the people that you've studied and looked at and heard about Moldavite being so powerful and amazing, that one person is now changing your mind? One silly person with a silly thought that is now exploding it like, you know, like Hollywood, you know, that you're now buying into that fear. Let me tell you, if Moldavite was dangerous, do you honestly believe, knowing me now, that I'd be saying to you, well, hang on, let me say this. Do you honestly believe that I'd be spending every penny I've got on Moldavite if Moldavite was dangerous in a spiritual manner? Seriously? So think about it. Everybody's experience is different, and to blame Moldavite as a dark way of going into different places which is going to cause you harm is ridiculous. Completely and utterly ridiculous. And the reason why it is because you've never heard of it, only maybe one person saying it. And I would put to you that that one person, in my humble opinion, if I'm looking at statistics, I would say statistically speaking, that person is probably winding you up because they know that you can buy into what they're saying for a certain reason. So whether they're trying to sell themselves on the internet, saying, listen to me, I've got something scary to tell you, which people buy into more, of course, or whether they're trying to sell something else. Either or doesn't matter. I'm here to put something straight to you all now. Moldavite is not dangerous. It does not cause and it does not connect to anything dangerous or spooky. That is utter nonsense. It is the most beautiful crystal of crystals. It helps you attune to your higher self. It is the most divine energy in the world if you are ready for it. So that's my answer. And that's why I love Moldavites. That's why I've probably got one of the biggest collection of Moldavites on the internet that you'll ever see. Why? Because I believe in them. I give them away daily. I share these crystals with people. Take them because I want to know the experience that you have. And I have never had an experience of anybody saying anything negative in the sense of I got connected to this dark energy. No, the worst case scenario is I don't feel good. And I say, don't worry about it. Your body is now healing and it's cleansing. And that's called the detox. It is the Moldavite detox. You have to clear the toxins, the spiritual toxins, the blocks, the negativity emotions that have been suppressed there from childhood, even past life. And they need to be revealed. They need to show themselves and then release because your body feels it. So imagine if something's been trapped in there in an egg and your Moldavite smashes it open, you're going to feel that. But then it comes out and it's gone. So you give it a little bit of time to clear from your body and then it's done. And then you become the better you, the stronger you, the more powerful you. Okay? So Moldavite is a beautiful crystal, and don't you ever listen to negative people talking nonsense, because that is just fear, and fear needs to stop selling. We need to dispel it, melt it away, burn it away, jet wash it away, because it has no place in the world of Moldavite and in the world of true enlightenment. And your journey is just about to start with Moldavite. So good luck wherever you buy it from. Always try to buy it from a reputable dealer or a lovely little corner shop that sells crystals. Go in there and ask them to get you a little piece of Moldavite to start with. I don't think I have many little pieces left, but you can go on my website, have a look. They're all genuine, beautiful Moldavites. Mine are slightly more expensive because each piece that I work with is worked upon with hours of work. After I've placed my energy into them, then they get put out like this one, and then you will find that crystal, or the crystal will find you. My Moldavite oil. Look, can you see? Can you see the Moldavites? Yay! So my Moldavite oil is nearly ready, guys. Another couple of weeks, I reckon. We've had a lovely course here, so the energy in the room is beautiful. And again, that's another important thing for me. More energy that goes into the Moldavite, the better. So it's pure 100% natural oil from Peru, and also the Moldavites that I've worked with then go into the big jar, and then I take them out and put one, or in fact some have two pieces of beautiful Moldavite, and that's it really, guys. That'll be coming out shortly. So this guy loves Moldavite. This guy loves Moldavite. Okay, have a great day, guys. I think that's it. I hope that clears it up. Moldavite is beautiful. No need to say anything else. Have a great day. Thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel, and thank you for buying your Moldavites at markbajerski.com. Have a beautiful journey with your Moldavite wherever you get it from. Take care, guys.